You should work out. Thin, fat, build, strong, weak, age, injury. There is nothing that can, put a barricade and say that, no, I cannot work out. This is not my time to work out. Please work out. Everyone must work out.
What's happening, humans? Welcome to the BlabBerry with me, saisandeshmakam. I hope you all are having an amazing day and an amazing week so far. Today's guest on the podcast is Vasudha Aggarwal. Vasudha is a powerhouse and a bundle of talent. She is a designer, a fitness coach, an entrepreneur, a yoga instructor, and so much more. In this episode, we talk about how her childhood was connected to fitness, to how she ended up starting a health club along with her husband called as the Fit District, which is now in collaboration with Cult. So yeah, that is a big deal. She also talks about her journey with yoga and why everyone should practice yoga, and also she bursts some major myths about workout and women and so much more. And we also discuss about her love for animals and what you as well should do for the voiceless creatures. So if you are into fitness or if you're just getting started on your fitness journey, this episode will definitely be an eye-opener for you. Tune in and listen to it very carefully. But before we get into it, if you think this podcast makes an impact on you, please do take a screenshot and put it up on Instagram stories and tag me and tell me. My handle is saisandeshmakam. And also, please do check out my business page, which is Funka Badger, where we make customized and funky badges and magnets. And we have no minimum quantity. We even make one single badge or magnet as well. So go check it out. So let's get into it. This is Vasudha Aggarwal. Here we go.
Hello.
Yeah, hi. Hi.
Finally.
Finally it happens. Hi Vasudha, how are you?
I'm doing very well. How are you?
I'm doing well as well. Thank you so much for doing this and welcome to the BlabBerry.
Thank you so much for inviting.
Awesome. So glad that we could talk now. I guess so we have exactly 1 hour before you have to go, so we have to do this quick.
Yes, done.
Yeah, let's get to it. So how was your day so far?
It's been good. Busy day, but very good day.
Yeah, I'm sure you must really have a lot of busy days, don't you?
Sometimes really busy, sometimes quite okay. Because
Okay.
I work from home most of the time, so
Right.
it's quite chill.
So can we have you introducing yourself to the listeners?
So, hi everyone. Thank you so much for taking out your time listening to us. My name is Vasudha Aggarwal, and I'm born and brought up in Bangalore. And amongst the lucky kids who get to make their hobby, passion as their profession. Yeah, I'm a fine artist who did her designing and arts and also got into fitness. Now we have our own health club in Koramangala. So yeah, that pretty much takes up.
That's great. So wait, so let's start with your childhood. So you say that you have a health club right now and you're into fine arts and everything. So what was your childhood like, and whatever that you're doing right now, was it connected to your childhood always, or did it just happen just like that?
100% it was connected. So I was a swimmer, and my mom believed to be involved in extracurricular activities apart from academics. So both were given equal importance. So I used to go for dance class, swimming class, art class, and eventually that started taking up a lot of my interest. However, back then I was not aware if this could be a profession, because I come from a generation which was about doctors, engineers, and art and fitness was never introduced to any of us as a profession.
Right.
So it has been a part of my childhood very, very much. And I was lucky that at the right time, I got to know information about colleges, about such courses that existed. And the lucky child comes where my parents supported me through this.
Awesome.
Though it wasn't that famous back then, but still they said, you know what, you like it, just go for it. My father was chill. He's like, do what you like. But my mom was quite scared. She spoke to a lot of people, tried to gain a lot of knowledge, like what's the future, what's the career, and the scope, how she can make herself better with this. So she really was there with me all the time, taking me from one teacher to the other, one college to the other. Whoever knew about this, she took me there. Fitness, however, was by chance.
Okay.
I was just a member. After swimming, I had to rather quit swimming because my eardrum ruptured.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then I had put on so much weight from being in 50s in kgs. I suddenly shot up to 75 kg.
Oh.
And that was bad. So I started working out as a member. And I think maybe just 2 years, after which I was offered that would I be interested in doing courses in fitness. And again, my mother, father, they always said, no learning is waste.
Yeah.
And they said, just go for it. I did it. And though I was 68 kgs when I became an instructor, say I'm talking about 14 years ago, they allowed me to do it. And it's quite surprising because I come from a conservative community.
Right.
Aggarwals are supposed to be conservative, but
absolutely, yeah.
I was, again, that's what I say, the lucky child, God's favorite child who got everything she wanted.
That's really nice story, because I think when you say 14 years back, that probably was 2005, 2006.
Exactly, yes.
Wow. And where did you study this?
I started my fitness journey from Figurine Fitness, which still exists in many parts of Bangalore.
Okay.
And I started as a Bollywood aerobics coach. And now I have plenty and plenty of certifications in my kitty. So that's I feel very good about it with my own health club. And I feel absolutely amazing
I
to
love
have.
that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love that. That's amazing. So, like, you've become from a coach to an entrepreneur now,
Exactly.
and as I could see, the Fit District, isn't it? That's what your
That's
health
right.
club is called, and you
Yes.
founded this with your husband.
100%, yes.
So, let's talk a little bit about that. So, how did that come about? I mean, did you guys meet first and then decide to do this, or did this happen and then that happened? Because love stories could go anywhere.
So we met first. We met like about 8 years ago. That's how it started. Basically, I was into fitness, but he was a lot more into fitness. Has always been just for fun for me. It never took a place where I could give a lot of importance to that in my life as a coach. But things changed when Niran and I started being together. Things started changing for me. I also started taking my own fitness and fitness as a coach on a lot more serious note. And coming from a business background, I think that runs in me. My father is a successful businessman, and I always wanted to have my own health club. Again, very lucky to have Niran, who supported me to make this dream come true.
Absolutely.
And now, 2016, we started. By then, we were married already for, I think, two or 3 years. We were already married. And we started the gym together, the whole planning, from designing to hiring to taking events, marketing, taking membership, being at the site, searching for a place, ordering equipments. Oh my God, that was a lot of work. And just the two of us did everything in 6 months.
Wow.
I exactly know, like May 10th, 2016, we started to think about the Fit District. Jan 1st, 2017, it was live. So that was quite a big thing for both of us.
That's amazing, because I saw your Instagram stories, and I checked out the Fit Districts page. I mean, the place itself has a very nice vibe to it. I felt this place was like really belonging, and I really love what you guys did with the place. I guess that's also part of the experience. Am I right?
100%. So, Niran and I had a plan. When we open the gym, it should be like a fitness boutique, where we cater to each and every member on a very personal note. And that's something that we preach till today. Our team has supported us with this. So they literally lived up to our dreams. They had a very personal connect with our members, understood their requirement, and gave them the kind of sessions they required. And we were the first gym in Bangalore to have everything under one roof. We are affiliated CrossFit center. We had licensed Les Mill programs. We had personal training. We had about 25 to 26 kinds of group classes. And we had a spinning studio. We have gym access. So lots of things were going on, physiotherapy. So we were amongst the first gym who started to give everyone all the facilities that they would ask for when it comes to fitness.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's a lot of things, and you are the only two who are managing it.
Yes, that's right. Our team did stay with us till today. They are with us. But when we started, it was just the both of us on how we want, what is it that we would like to deliver, what is going to be our main thing. So our tagline always said train to progress, and I think we beautifully stuck to that. We made sure each and every member who walked in had an experience on daily basis, a fab experience. They progressed to achieve their goals. So I think we have done it. I'm quite proud to say that we have done that.
That's amazing. That's a great story to tell about a startup which has come so far and actually doing so successful. Because you guys are doing something so different. And how do you feel the response is? How do you felt the response was in the beginning? Because people don't know all these things.
So we have been into the fitness industry for, like I said, now 14 years. And 4 years ago is when we started thinking about the gym. So we have had our base in Bangalore for 10 years. And Niran has been working with Fitness First from the beginning. And I have experienced all the fine premium health clubs in Bangalore before I could start the Fit District with him. Okay. So we built a good loyalty of people who really committed their fitness goals with us. They for them, Vasudha and Niran were ultimate.
Right.
So that was one of our plus points, where people actually waited for 6 months when the TFT was under construction.
Wow.
And people waited. And November, we started enrolling. We started with